Hey Curly, so today I have a brand new video. If you haven't noticed, I am missing like a third of this eyebrow. Maybe not a third, maybe like a fourth. So I accidentally cut off all my hair right here and right here on the end. If you look at this eyebrow, it is fuller. Let's just say, long story short, I accidentally stopped paying attention in the middle of doing something important, and here we are with the missing portions of eyebrow. So obviously that makes filling in my eyebrows super important to me, and I've got a whole new method that I think definitely works much better for more natural looking brows. My go-to used to be my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip pomade in the color Granite. My hair is really dark, so my hair almost looks black, like off black. So that's been my go-to. However, with the missing portion of eyebrow, it just doesn't look nice. It looks like kind of shiny and flat when you put it over the missing portion. It doesn't give it it doesn't have enough texture for just being on bare skin. You can see the clear transition from where I have hair versus where I have no hair with that. So what I've been using, it's another Anastasia Beverly Hills product, but maybe not what you expect. So this is her Prism palette. It's actually an eyeshadow palette. And what I've been using is this color right here, Obsidian, to fill in my brows. So the powder in this gives a much better like look. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my brows. So it's very important, especially when you're missing brows, that you brush your hair. Also try not to keep your hair too long so it doesn't like fall all over the place. So the very first thing I do is brush these brows, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a angled brush. I know some people use it for eyeliner. You can also use it for brows. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to go into this Obsidian palette and just pick up some black on the tip of it. And you could probably use the powder, like eyeshadow powder. However, I think that not eyeshadow powder, eyebrow powder, but I think this is better. So I'm going to get a little bit more intimate with you guys, and I just like to kind of start by filling in the empty spot. I don't even shape the brow yet. I just kind of fill in the empty spot. And so this has really great feel. It gives it like a nice texture. In my opinion, to me, it looks way more natural than the pomade. So now that I filled in the front, I'm gonna kind of sketch out the shape of my brow just to fill in. So I have another bald spot right here. I literally don't know how I got this distracted that I jacked my eyebrows up this much. So I'm gonna fill this in, and then I'm gonna fill it in here, and then this is where I put the tail end of my brow. I just drag it down from the existing eyebrow section. My eyebrows really need to be done, like done, but because I'm missing brows right now, I feel like it's no point. And so what I like to do is then go back over that part I filled in, because I kind of just fill it in just to get an idea of the shape, like the bald spot of where I want to take my eyebrows. And then I want to just go ahead and fill in the rest of the brow to give it a really nice look. At this point, you can carve out your brows with concealer, but that looks really good. It actually looks better than my actual full brow. And if I get really close, wait for this camera to focus on me. As you can see, the brow looks really good. Like the powder gives it enough of a texture, I guess you could say. So the powder gives it a lot of texture, so it looks almost like there is hair there, even though there is not. And it blends flawlessly into my eyebrow color once you blend it all together. So it looks freaking amazing. And this is the best way I found to fill in my brows. So you find an eyeshadow that's very close to your color. So mine is, I prefer very dark eyebrows, number one. And number two, my hair really does almost look black, so dark brown really doesn't cut it for me. If you look at my hair, it kind of looks kind of black. And so you literally just fill it in. And so what you do to the one eyebrow, you must do to the other eyebrow. So I also, because I mean, you technically could fill the other eyebrow if it is a full eyebrow with a different product versus the eyeshadow, but this gives them a look a look. It gives them like a similar look. So I kind of do the same thing, even though this eyebrow is already full. I take and I fill in the front first. This left brow always gives me problems, so it's so hard for me to make a twin when working with this. This is the brow that I have to absolutely carve with a little bit of concealer to clean up my psycho filling. Because as you can see, I gave my brow a point. I can't. But yeah, so then I just kind of sketch it out with this same brush and do the same thing on this side. I feel like this gives it a really nice texture. It looks really natural to me. I don't know what you guys think. I would love to know though down below if you think it looks pretty natural. And so now that this brow is full, they obviously don't look like twins right now. I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer. Oh, I just dropped my eyebrow brush. Good thing I'm done with that. And just kind of fix this portion. So for me, for the most part, I conceal to correct my crazy feeling, not so much to carve them out. My eyebrows do need cleaning up, but they look really good. And when I put my concealer on, so I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, I just pat it in. And that is my completed eyebrows. And it's gonna look so bomb when I finish my face. So I'll be going to do that, and I'll be right back to you guys once my face is on.